Okay, yeah, okay. A ton of emotions. It's win or go home. And it's hard beating a team 3 times in a row. And they were hot. They're excited after a win, but initial nerves, probably some jitters, excitement, and then towards the end, composure.
Yeah, there's always going to be nerves, no matter like what game you go into. It's kind of like natural. But we all have confidence in each other, and we just got to keep that confidence and keep going down the stretch if we want to get this win.
So I'm a little curious. I mean, at times, I know it kind of seemed like shots weren't falling and everything like that.
Mm-hmm.
As a player, like, how do you get back into that zone and kind of like refocus and start knocking down shots, towards the end of the game? How do you just refocus when things aren't going your way?
Yeah, I mean, I think you learn as you go to not focus on scoring. You focus on making plays, whether that be like defense or screening or cutting or getting somebody open. I mean, personally, I didn't think I had a great offensive game, but I found people, made free throws when it mattered. So I think you really can't focus on your individual performance when shots aren't falling. And everyone else's shots were at the end when it mattered.
Yeah. Same thing, like when shots aren't falling, just get back on defense and get a stop, because that's how you go back on offense and get a run going. Yeah, like this one, she found people. I think you found me quite a couple times. So, no, just to keep building those connections with each other and just keeping that, tightness together through the stretch of the game. Basically, it kept us going, kept us composed. Yeah.
So you guys started gaining a little momentum. Shots started falling a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
When someone hits a big shot or when someone makes a big play, what are like the emotions as a teammate that you go through? Like, how great of a feeling is that when just the crowd goes crazy after a big play or someone hits a big shot? Just walk me through that.
Yeah, it's really exciting. I mean, the play I think about is Maddie's 3 on the right wing, and then Riley's 3 at the top of the key.
I called that one.
I mean, yeah,
I called it.
I kind of knew both were going in. Going in, and it's really exciting because they're always here before practice, after practice, getting shots up. So you're proud, you're happy, you're excited.
Yeah, you know they're going to make those shots. Like, I was on the bench with Maddie calling Riley's 3. I was like, I feel it. She's going to shoot it, and she did, and it went in. And it's just, it's a big momentum, like, booster, and we all stayed in it. It was really fun.
And then towards the end of the game, you guys really locked in defensively.
Mm-hmm.
What did the coaching staff kind of tell you guys? How did they essentially like motivate you to close this game out and lock in defensively to get the win?
I mean, they kept saying we need to stop. I think we made an adjustment on hard hedging with Gampo at the end. They were 1 for 8 at one point in a timeout from 3, so we knew we had to step off, clog the paint. But I mean, it was like 1 to 3 point game most of the fourth quarter. And as upperclassmen, we kind of know if we get stops, there's a good chance we end up winning the game.
Yeah. Stops and boxing out, that was the big thing. No second chances, because second chances, makes the score closer, and that's never fun. But we busted out. It was good.
2 more questions. First, you guys host Boston University in the next game, right? I believe it's for you. What are kind of your guys' thoughts going into that game, knowing what happened last year in the same situation?
Yeah, I mean, we're obviously motivated. We don't want to be sent home by them 3 years in a row, especially on our home court. We play Thursday. I mean, we have to be prepared for a completely different scouting report. We have to rest. But, I mean, take a day at a time. Tomorrow we'll probably come in, go over their sets, and then the next day a good practice. But just know this Thursday game is not going to be the exact same as our last one against them.
Enjoy this win, but we got to move past it and focus on Thursday. Fix what we need to fix and just be mentally prepared when we come on Thursday.
Last question. I know you guys are already probably looking to beat you down the road, but how fun was this tonight? How awesome was this? Just talk about that.
It was really exciting. I wasn't expecting that many people here because it was spring break, to be honest. So to see a bunch of people here was fun. The men's team was fun. But yeah, it was a great environment. Every big shot, you could hear the crowd, and I think that really helped us.
Yeah, it's definitely different, being a sophomore and having fans here compared to last year. and especially like having your family here. It's like it's a different atmosphere, and it's really fun atmosphere to play in overall. Yeah.
Well, congrats on the win, guys.
Thank you.
Oh.
Just one real quick question. Jade, you mentioned halftime.
Mhm.
26-25.
Mhm.
Thought you were lucky, by that, or by the way you guys were playing. What did the seniors, everyone, did the seniors say anything in the locker room? Like, how did you guys get that focus for everyone? Because I know the coaches had something to say.
Yeah.
What did the seniors step up and have some choice words that you can say? Here?
Yeah, it's always like the handful of seniors. We just talk about how we have to take away tendencies because that's kind of what we let them do in the beginning, and just focus and do what we know how to do. And we did that mostly in the second half. Still had our little ups and downs, but we felt like we figured a way to get the win. So.
Yeah.
Congrats on the win.
Thank you.
Congrats on the win. That's big.
Thank
I'm gonna
you.
be your next game, so I wish you guys.